Hi friends, today is the day we are going to prepare and pack for the WGT Treffen. I wanna go with some really cool looks this year, and I do have some ideas in my head already. For some days I have no clue, so I still need to put all of them on and style them and finish them, even the ones where I have a bit of an idea in my head. I took some notes on my phone and I will keep taking notes as we go, just so I don't forget what I'm going to wear and on which day, because some of them have to be planned for a specific day. So what do I need? First of all, I need a pre-party look for Thursday, I need a picnic look for Friday, and also something to change into when I go to Haus Leipzig after. I don't even know who's playing, but I always go to Haus Leipzig after because they do like cyber industrial bands and it's always like the best day for me. So I don't want to dance industrial in the massive dress that I'm going to be wearing for the picnic. Then for Saturday I need an outfit for the entire day, and also I need an outfit for Obsession likely. I don't usually go to kinky parties, but WGT usually all my friends are there, so I also attend. For Sunday I have planned a fantasy white pastel lavender kind of look, so something really different. And I want to do at least one full purple cybergoth look. And I think I'm actually going to start with the first day of Thursday, so we're going to start with the pre-party look. It is one of those looks where I do not know at all what I'm going to wear. So I guess we're going to have a look into my closet and see if there's anything where I'm like, that's it, I'm gonna style that. Well, welcome to the chaos. Okay, so I just did an unboxing for House of Steam, and they sent me this really cool like velvet long dress, and I think it's really cool. It is just a little bit, it's not like 100% my style. I do like this thing that is going on here, but it's leaning towards an elegant direction, which I don't like. So I need to see how I can style this to be more me, and also I need to remove this cross. I don't like crosses as symbols, especially not like massive ones. I mean, it's a pretty cross, but no. I'm just gonna put this on and then we'll see how we are going to style it. Okay, so this is the dress. Obviously I'm going to wear invisible underwear then, but for today this is going to be fine. And for sleeves, I was thinking these, because they have that kind of lacing over there, like really wide sleeves. The only thing I'm concerned about is if it is too elegant again, which was not the look I was going for. I mean, it's a cool look, but it is just, for me personally, too elegant and too much like of a classic goth look. I'm missing my cute and fun alien vibes, so this is too much of a dark goth queen, which is not my vibe. So we're going to try something else for sleeves. We have options. First of all, I have gloves, like high mesh gloves. Then I have this mesh top. I have worn this so many times. It has like some rings and stuff up here. And then I also found these, which is like hair bows. I think that would be really cool. And then maybe with like the mesh sleeves or the gloves. So this is with the top and our imagined pigtail situation. I also put on cat ears to feel a little bit more like myself. I don't know, it is still too clean and too elegant for me. But I don't know if the gloves are gonna change that, honestly. Maybe it's just the vibe of the dress. Okay, so for some reason I do like these gloves better, even though you could also call them kind of elegant. These things have to go, they're like, no. Okay, so I have this like belt thingy, I hope you can see it. It's a bit loose, I need to punch a hole. But it is basically attached to here, to my leg, and then it has those ribbons that you can lace. Okay, so now I imagine this look with some spiky accessories and my goggles, and I think it could be cool. Let's try this. I'm starting to like this. It's giving video game character, we're getting there. So this is where we're at. I was thinking maybe like a fishnet over knee sock, but only on one side. let's try it. Okay, so I think this would be cool as hell. I just need to do something about the buttons because they're golden for whatever reason. I'm not even oh my god, okay. I can just rip them off. This is the pros of like those cheaply made things. They're just really badly glued on there and I can literally just rip them off. Okay. Honestly, I really like this. I look like a cool new Fortnite skin, so I'm doing something right. So I guess we have our pre-party look, so let's move on to the next day. Now Friday for the picnic, I'm going to put on my fancy dress and a bunch of those like green harness and top thingies, and I will just try and put them on one after the other and see what I like, and hopefully I can also find a belt. Oh my gosh, I need help putting on this dress. Can you please just... Yeah, you can already tell that it is too wide around my waist. It is too loose. This is like... why? Debating whether or not to alter this dress. Let's try with this belt thing. How am I even... Oh my god. Okay, so I do not like the way it weighs down the whole dress here with the chains. I tried with a corset, or I considered wearing a corset, but it would just cover all this like beautiful mesh here. So with gloves, with my Cyberlux horns and ears, with those like fluffy leg warmers, I don't know if you can see them, and my New boots, this is the finished look. Only thing I want to try now is to try the other harness instead of this one, because I feel like it's a little bit boring up here. Okay, so I don't know why this didn't occur to me sooner, but I can just wear one of the harnesses on top over the dress, which also means I don't have to alter it because the harness fits my body and it's not falling anywhere. It's also holding up the sleeves like right here. I think I can see myself wearing this to the picnic. And now it is super easy to just find a different skirt to put over this, so I can have a different look for Haus Leipzig, and I don't have to keep this dress on while dancing industrial because it will get in the way. I even stepped on it and it has ripped a couple of times around here. But yeah, whatever. Part of the aesthetic. I think I got makeup on it. Here we go. This is the look for Haus Leipzig with the mesh skirt and with the harness and top. And the best thing about this look is it is so sensory friendly. I do not need to wear a choker. I don't need to wear like corset or anything else that is super restricting or super uncomfy. It's really lightweight. So I guess we are done with the Friday. This Saturday I want to plan my look for Obsession before I plan my day fit, and part of what I'm wearing right now, like the harness thingies, I'm going to wear to the Obsession as well. I really need to see how I'm going to show you the outfit, but I guess I'm just going to plan it now off camera, and then I will put some like leggings and like a top under it or something, just so I can show you what it looks like. So be back in a few minutes. Okay, so this is the look for the Obsession, obviously a little bit more covered. I'm gonna bring my mask. So I think that should be fine. I hope so. And I think it's actually a really cool look. I'm just trying to cover myself a little bit so YouTube doesn't hate me. So yeah, that's it for the Obsession. So I'm going to eat out with family later, so I don't think I will finish all of my looks just in time. So I will move on with the ones I know a little bit about. The fantasy look, for example, I talked about, and it is inspired by this headpiece that I made. It already has like pastel flowers. I wanted to photo shoot with it, and also like then wear it to Mera Luna, but then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do it right away. And also my plan is to exchange these extensions I have in my hair right now, like the turquoise ones, for purple ones. I have some other shades of purple, and I also have some dark blue ones, I think. These are fine, but while I liked the turquoise for a while, especially when I had my hair split dyed in turquoise and purple, I think it is time to move on to something new and something that matches the overall vibe and color scheme that I have going on, which means purple. So what I did is I decided to do a like mainly pastel purple and white look with some black accents because the horns are black, and also I want to do like really dark kind of horror-ish makeup with a lot of like smudged black and black contacts and all that. Let's start with the headpiece and then build the outfit with the few items I know I'm going to wear with it and see if it actually matches. Okay, so this is the skirt and the sleeves. The sleeves, I just cut them from like a top thingy. I'm just going to use pins and pin it like right here to the bralette top thingy I'm wearing, and then it looks like a top. At least that's the goal. There we go. This is what I was going for. For the purple I have this Killstar choker and corset belt. I'm going to try and match this choker with as many items from Killstar that I can find that go with this fit and have the same like pentagram on it. Let's put this on. There we go. Now on to more pentagram stuff. I did find my pentagram belt and those over-knee socks with a small pentagram on top. There will be a match, but before I put on socks I want to try wearing tights. Also I do want to see if I want to wear a top because this is kind of boring honestly. I was thinking either this one, but now that I'm seeing it, it's a little bit too long for my taste, and also like this part could get in the way with the choker. Or I have this Restyle bodysuit which has a little moon, matches the fantasy theme, and it has beautiful decorations, beautiful embroidery up here. This is so cool, it is so pretty. Also love the colors with the purple. Oh, my belt, I forgot my belt. I think what could be cool is some like gloves. I have some that look a little bit destroyed. And also, since it is a little bit like empty around here, even if I were to make like pigtails or something, I think it would still be fairly big up here and empty down there, if you get what I mean. I was thinking maybe I could wear my elf ears with this. So here is it with the ears and with the gloves. Overall, I'm really happy with it. The only thing I might change is this bralette I'm wearing underneath and just swap it for like a normal bra, so there is not as much black going on up here, but that's about it. I think I will keep it this way for the WGT and I'm happy to wear this. So I think I will have to take a break now. As I mentioned, I have to go out for family dinner and I need to get ready because I don't want to be wearing all this. So I have returned and I made myself some coffee and now I'm ready to finally finish planning and packing all of my fits. Saturday before the obsession. I think I'm just going to go with an outfit that I did wear many times to so many events and also to WGT multiple times. If you watched my reels and shorts closely, you have seen me remake this mini skirt because it used to be one of my favorites and it completely fell apart. Like the PVC was peeling in all places, and now I do want to wear it out. I have not worn this out actually. Let's pick out the things I need for my Saturday look. So this is the base. I did my hair and kept ears and all that already just to feel more like myself because the ponytail was not it. So yeah. I need to be careful not to turn to the side too much because it is really short and again I don't want YouTube to ban me, so yeah. Now onto the styling. I was thinking of picking some more destroyed like over-knee socks or sleeves or something and do a little bit of an asymmetrical look. So for example I have one of these top pieces from over-knee socks and I like to just wear it on one leg, and then the other I decided to go for a full one. Okay, so this is the leg situation, and I also put on some sleeves, different ones as you can tell. And I'm thinking to add to this asymmetry on the legs. I have one of those like clip thingies. This is just like an elastic with two metal clips. I'm going to clip it to my hot pants. and to this. I'm not sure if I'm liking the top here. I think it's a little bit too much leather for my taste, but I'm not sure if I have anything else that would be fine except for that. So I'm seeing if I can find that harness that I usually wear. I want to do a full kitty look and I need something to attach my tail to, so oops, so definitely gonna need a belt. I found the belt that I'm usually wearing with this fit. Now I can attach the tail. It is there. For the harness I found also the one I usually wear at the outfit. And the other one I was considering is actually wing harness. Would be cool too. I mean, the wings are cute, but I don't really like how it looks from the front here. It is too leathery. Okay, I'm liking this a lot better than the other one. I think the only thing missing now is my bracelets and a cool choker. And I think I know which one I'm gonna wear. The choker I wanted to wear is this one by Kitty Creations. It's one of my all-time favorite chokers. The only thing is just, while the look is really cool, some venues are getting a lot stricter with the length of spikes, and those are pretty massive. I don't want to run into any issues when I wear this. I'm a little bit afraid that I might not be getting into some of the venues. I don't know how strict the WGT is with that. I have heard more and more stories of friends not being able to get into venues, especially at Amphi last year. Even with goggles like these, with the tiny plastic spikes they have, they were not allowed in. They had to take them off. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so for the purple cyber look, I have some things in mind already. My strap leg warmers, my choker from Devilish 666, and like the matching holo one from some other small business I forgot. My purple cyber locks, of course. And I want to layer like some sort of skirt with a purple tulle skirt. So basically the goal is to have the purple peeking out underneath, which looks really cute. I love this. I did this with other cyber looks before. I guess I want to start with trying on those two skirts together, and then I'm gonna build the look from there. I broke a nail while trying to put this on. I'm gonna try with a different skirt, and then I need to pick the top, I guess. Yeah, no, I think I prefer the other skirt, just aesthetically. I need to look for a top next. Okay, so I have this fishnet top thingy, and also I have fishnet tights with like some holes and a cool pattern in them, and I think I could layer the purple and the black ones. Okay, so this is the top and the tights. Let's also put on these real quick. Okay, so this is what we are at. I could also put on the chokers that I'm going to wear. Choker and my trusted bracelets again. So this outfit definitely needs like a belt or corset thing here and a top still. The one I was thinking of is the one I was wearing with the other look just before that. Okay, while browsing for tops I realized I probably went a little bit too overboard with the purple, especially since I'm also going to have purple cyber locks and I don't want to be full purple, I want purple accents, so I went for a different pair of tights with holes in them, and I also went for just purple gloves instead. And for tops I remembered that I have a similar one to the other one, which is the one that I also wear on stage a lot. And then I also got some corset belts and this like leg harness thingy. So this is the top with the first belt, which is this one. I like it, it's kind of cool. I think it's not my best look. I feel like something is missing. It's just more boring with just the rings here. I like the other one better with the buckles and the rings up here. Is this sleeve making it any better? I don't know. I was so excited for this look and now I'm not liking it. I don't know why. But I think I like the sleeve situation also because it kind of matches the pattern of my tights. I think I'm going to try and find the other sleeve, and then I'm going to put on my cyber locks, and maybe that's gonna, you know, pull the look together and make me like it more. Okay, I found the other sleeves, and It is so much better with the cyber locks already. One thing I guess I could add is something around my legs or like a belt or something. Also, I could wear my tail if I had the belt. Oh, I know exactly one thing for this. This is it. And now I have this little piece of a fishnet, which I sometimes put just over my leg as like a layer and attach it with one of those strappy things from before. I hope you can see, but that's really, really cool. That's what I like. Some interesting and different details. And I can wear my tail because it has a belt and my ears. And I'm starting to like the outfit. Oops, okay. There's one thing that I'm now realizing is I have a purple pentagram harness, which would look so cool with this. It's a nice extra pop of color, purple. I think the last thing I'm going to do before I call this the finished results is I want to try and wear the other top from the other outfit instead of this. I can literally just wear this twice. Okay, so I do actually think I like this a lot better. The bralette thingy, just ignore it. It will be gone. With this top, it's nicer. This has more of a shape to it. It's not that like boxy thing. And it's one less top to bring. So yeah, I'm just gonna wear it twice. Nobody cares. Nobody will notice. And even if they do, I don't care. I did it. Yay. Almost. I am actually really glad you all cannot see my room right now. But I'm assuming if you're packing for the WGT as well, yours is not going to look any better than mine. I'm just glad that I finished. Finally, I have all of my looks, all of my outfits, everything planned. The only thing that is left to do now is to put all of these outfits into little bags. And then I'll just put them into my suitcase already. I just made some piles on the floor with all the outfits. Tomorrow I'm going to plan my makeup and all the makeup and beauty items and lenses and any other things I want to bring. Guess that's it. I do hope you had fun packing together with me and maybe you found some inspiration for your own looks if you still are struggling and need to finish planning and packing them. I'm going to take this off now and finally get cozy and pack everything away, and then I'm going to have a really calm rest of the night. If you're at the WGT, please say hi if you see me. I'm usually very distracted by things. I'm also face blind, so it's likely I will not recognize you. It's nothing personal. Please just say hi, and I swear I'm really nice. I would love to chat with you and get to know some of my friends from the internet. So if you're going, I hope you have a great WGT. Have a great rest of the day and see you after the WGT. Bye!